Just Another Movie Podcast. I am Darren, that is Joel, and today we have a very special boy with us. We have James Oliver.
And yes, he's special in both ways.
And yes, I am here of my own free will. I was not kidnapped. I was not there is no gun in the small of my back. I promise I'm okay.
There'll be something else in the small of his back later on.
Your penis?
Morse code for anyone who can read this.
But anyway, so James, what are we going to talk about today?
Oh, Bob, straight into it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to talk about American Psycho, or rather the 25th anniversary of American Psycho, one of my favourite films of all time.
I think it's pretty good.
Me too.
Well, thanks for joining us.
See you next week.
Yes, that, yeah.
What was your first experience with American Psycho? How did you fucking get into it?
So, I remember... Joel won't even remember this because this shop wasn't about back then.
You old bastards. Oh, I do remember it.
Aww.
I got video games from there.
Oh, you just get higher in pitch as you went on there.
Was it Peppa Pig?
No,
PS1?
It was actually Lego Super Marvel.
You know what? Okay, that's a solid. Yeah, no, so I remember always walking in and I always saw the cover and it's the bit where he has like that ice pack on his face.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, and how always had the yellow warning Extravision sticker. You know, it's like, this film may contain, obscene violence, gore, nudity, blah, blah.
All the good stuff.
Well, at the time, see, I hated horror. I actually didn't start watching horror films until I was 16. Like, they terrified me up until that point. But I always remember seeing American Psycho on the shelves. I was like, ooh, and then whenever I turned the background on the old DVD box, the cutout is the bit where he throws the chainsaw down the stairwell and then he's screaming. I was like, that's terrifying. So... it took me another few years up until I watched it. I think it was was it shortly after Batman Begins then came out?
Yeah.
Christian Bale and someone was like, that's your boy from American Psycho. I was like, oh, what's that? And then I was like, oh,
That's
I know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then stuck it on and I was like, okay. I was like, I don't know, it was alright. I don't quite understand it.
Yeah.
And it's not until I've kept rewatching it and then as I've grew older and rewatched it again that I understand now and I'm like, right. I was like, satire.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a great film. It's one of my top 10 favorites of all time. So
I've also dressed up as him as Halloween a few times.
yes, twice,
Yeah.
and I will be bringing him back again this year because I actually now own the trousers with completely unironically, I just whenever I was watching it at the cinema on Tuesday night, I was like, fuck, I own them. I was like, okay. I was like, the rest of the costume can be put together, but I want to put more into it this time. I want to get one of the big fucking fake ass, cell phones.
Oh,
yeah. I want to get the business cards and stuff and do it proper. So,
Yeah, go full cosplay with it basically.
Yep. I thought you were going to say full Cosby, and I was like,
Cosby? I get the fucking drugs in there. What about you, Joel? How did you first come on to it?
Well, I mean, from using Letterboxd, it's going down the most iconic films there are. Because it was during COVID, so free time galore. You're watching 5 films a day, if not more. So I was like, yeah, why not watch it then? It was it was excellent.
Yeah.
And since I heard so much about it and read so many reviews, I already knew what to expect in terms of the overarching commentary and just everything. So it didn't leave me thinking because I already had that expectation there. But yeah, it was excellent.
Yeah.
Then I went back and watched it, half watched it last night. But yeah,
Prepare for today.
yeah.
Yeah. No, whenever I first came across it, it was probably Extravision as well, but it was on VHS.
oh,
And it seemed like it was the exact same cover,
Yeah.
with the blue fucking face mask and stuff. And I think my dad might have either bought it or rented it, and I sort of was watching it with him, but I didn't have a friggin' clue what was going on, I was just like, what? And then every so often there'd be a kill scene. I'm like, oh, that's cool, but in regards to the rest of the plot story, I was like, it was boring the tits off me because I didn't fucking know what was going on.
Other than when tits came on the screen.
Oh yeah, and then I'm just sitting there awkwardly going, I hope nobody tells me to go to bed right now because I'm really enjoying this.
what is this I feel in my pants? Oh my god! Ah! It's getting bigger!
It's like you're just in there and you put a pillow on it to hide it.
It starts going, oh, you're like, ah!
It's levitating!
The more you push down, you're like, I like this.
you just fucking dry fucked your pillow in front of your family.
This is all fictitious. It did not happen.
Put a disclaimer at the start.
Why is there white stains in your pillows?
Jesus
It's
Christ.
chocolate, I swear. White chocolate.
It was a dream chocolate bar. Dream chocolate
Is
bar.
that your porn star name?
Dream chocolate.
Fuck's sake. Oh, Christ.
But when did this film come out?
It was released in the year 2000. So
that when it was
literally
released?
like turn of the millennium.
I thought it was fucking earlier
Yeah.
for some reason, like the 90s.
No, I can understand why when you sort of
Because it has that 80s aesthetic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's set in the 80s, but no, turn of the 2000s, brand new decade, brand new millennium, all that crack. So yeah, it was directed by Mary Herron, and it's quite funny that it's directed by a woman. But no, I don't know. I don't.
Because of the misogyny.
Whoa.
No, I don't mean it like that. No, I just found it's like when you first think about it, you're like, wow, like it's when you're younger, I think you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, like such a man's film, like
Yeah.
But now the more you grow up and understand it, you're like, I was like, yeah, Mary knew what she was doing. She was like just taking the
Oh,
clean
she was probably the
piss.
perfect person to fucking do
Yeah,
it.
But that's
yeah.
the thing about it. Like, it's the film, bro. Film. It's like that and Fight Club are the two. Like, if they're in your top 4 films, then you're just that guy, that toxic film guy.
It depends.
Again, not to throw shade there, like
It depends where you're throwing it. If
Yeah.
it's misguided,
Yeah.
you get these cunts that are like, wow, he's fucking awesome. And
He's
you're like,
so
you
made.
don't understand.
He's a Sigma. And it's just like when
I
you're
don't think that's what you're thinking.
when you're in TikTok, it's like all these like Patrick Bateman edits. It's like
I was like, yeah, fair enough. Christian Bale, he's a handsome man.
I was gonna say point over your head, like you know.
It's also it's like the they're like I don't know, it's for like hardcore grunge music, and it's the girls being like, but I can fix him. It's like it's like way off the mark here. Like that's not the point of it at all.
Yeah, like
But-
this guy's a fucking loser.
Yeah,
I
like
could fix him.
yeah, no, legit, like pure simping over him, and you're like, oh God Almighty. Like, don't get me wrong, there is. It's like there's no. I was gonna move on to someone else entirely. I'm not gonna be like I simp for him. No,
Oh, we do.
yeah, but like no, it's not like. Sure, did you not hear of there was not a serial killer, but there was a guy in America who literally stabbed his pregnant wife to death and their 2 kids because he like absolutely admired the book. Like
Oh,
he read
really?
it front to back like his Bible and became so obsessed with the character of Patrick Bateman that he was like I am this guy, like this guy
Oh,
is like
shit.
my god pretty much, and like yeah, killed his wife and kids. Fucking mental.
Can we restart this point? Because like I didn't laugh, but like I fucking choked on my beer.
I was gonna say, I
it
heard
sounded
you-
like I laughed.
Yeah, I was like,
do you want to
whoa.
restart that point? Because I don't want like. No, we have to. I'm not getting fucking.
We're not restarting it.
I just fucking choked.
Oh, it's okay, no, you're explaining it now.
And,
so it's
and the
not-
worst thing was, I fucking smiled as well, so I feel so bad. But I didn't mean it like that. Just like, it's like letting the beer digest.
It's okay.
And
You're
it fucking came out.
No, it's okay. You've explained it. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will not be crucified for it. Get him.
Please don't cancel me.
I think if we were going to be cancelled, it probably would have happened by now.
I know.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Especially you, groomer.
You wish. Anyway,
Why am I here? What is
because
happening?
you want to be. You'll be part of our cult soon enough.
Run and jump through the window. Anyway,
You've read the book as well, haven't
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
And
yeah.
you said the book is like, I haven't read the book. I do own the book, but I have not read it. But it's like one of those ones I almost feel intimidated to read because it seems like such a fucking task.
yeah, the book is like it's almost in parts you could almost say it's unreadable because the book is much like in the film where he narrates, his skincare routine on a daily basis, his work routine, what he has in each restaurant. Like, the book is just that. It is just this man's thoughts poured on the paper. There are no chapters. The only cuts in between dialogue is when it switches location. So from the likes of his office to his apartment to Dorsey's to Harry's bar, all that sort of thing. So it can be quite difficult to read.
Yeah.
And also the print is, we're not talking like levels of small,
Aye.
but it's pretty, so you're
It's-
just sitting there being like, oh.
Is the 8 books like have really, or sorry, the editions of it really small print?
Yeah, so like one of the original ones, which like, it's been re-released obviously
Yeah,
since,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's like that thick and the print is like size 2 and you're like, The fuck? Yeah, I tried to read it. Literally every chapter 1 was like, nah. It's
See,
like, it's
'cause
just, it's a lot.
I find it sometimes hard reading, so that's why I'm like thinking of the audiobook, but it's like 34 hours, I think.
Yeah, it's long. I done the audio.
It's a big, yeah, because they split it. They split that. It wasn't the 2 TV films with Tim Curry, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like
actually
over
like-
2
Yeah,
nights.
yeah.
So it was, yeah.
But it wasn't actually a cinema
Yeah.
release.
No,
No,
it was
yeah.
made for TV, yeah.
Yeah.
And again, we're just going to skim over what happens at the end of the first part.
Of the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
actually, it is only comes up towards
It
the
is?
end of the book.
It-
So it does. It is it.
But
Yeah.
even they skim over that in the film.
Oh yeah. it's
Well,
completely
I'd like to
different.
think so. I don't want
I know.
Yeah.
I don't want the visual
No, I
there.
remember I was like working, and I used to stick my audiobook in while I was working, and I came on. I was like, I'm so glad nobody else can hear what the fuck I'm hearing right now.
When you were in work.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Of all places, of all
No,
places.
not where I work now.
Darren
Years ago.
actually
Jesus.
forgot to plug in that. You mean the cinema?
No,
I was
before
gonna
that.
Just cleaning screens.
Old
being like-
bastard.
When he was the train conductor.
Choo choo.
Did you like trains when you were younger?
No, I don't
Oh,
like
of
trains.
course
I
you
don't even
did.
like fucking trains now, so I don't.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
But anyway, also I'll say how me and James actually know each other because we
Oh, yeah.
worked together in Omniplex Cinemas. So we did. And
trying to keep my mouth from saying anything like, bad.
No,
Yeah.
no, you could say
I can't.
No,
it'll be clipped and put on.
to be fair, you can't probably get away with it.
Nobody's
Nah, fuck it,
watching.
I'll try not to. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's where we met, was in Omniplex, and then just sort of developed a friendship from that. Because
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
we're
actually, yeah.
two of the most same people there. Well, there was a couple of other dead on ones there,
Oh yeah.
so there was definitely.
I hope
Oh, yeah.
they're all watching now. The ones who weren't dead on.
Are they talking about us?
Oh my god, they're talking about us.
It's up to them to figure out who were the
exactly,
dead
yeah.
on ones and they weren't.
Who did we like and who did we despise?
Then was
Yeah.
I left, like I was only there for a couple of months and then left, and then we sort of just continued our friendship since then.
Yeah.
And it grew into something a little bit more beautiful and
And they're getting engaged next year. It's actually going to be one of those romances like after midnight and like after sunrise.
Really
Or, sorry,
hope
before sunrise and before midnight.
Really hope Sarah's not watching this. I'm already engaged.
This is the secret affair that's going on.
it was my first bitch.
She will come and knock your cunt in.
I'll cut that bit.
You can't be, yeah.
I won't.
Make that a clip.
Oh god. Yeah, but yeah, we continued friendship. I was at your wedding.
Yeah. That went well.
Yeah. Woo. Anyway, skimming over that. It was a beautiful venue though. If you Bangor Castle,
yeah,
fantastic.
it's a lovely
The
place.
grounds are lovely.
Did you fart again? You dirty cunt. It wasn't just once.
It was actually 4 times. The fucking smell as well.
Oh no.
Ah, it's fine. There's nothing
That's
there.
fine.
That's-
Yeah,
I'm
so-
joking.
Yeah, we probably what about 7 years now?
Yeah. at
Probably
least.
has. Yeah, has been. So cool. And I'll be at this next wedding as well.
I hope I'm here next time. At least I'll be old enough to go.
That's fair.
Yeah, you'll not just be drinking fucking my waddy at the kids' table. Back to the film, though, Darren.
back to the
Anyone
film.
else?
Yeah. But one of the best parts of this fucking movie is the soundtrack. There's some great 80s fucking bangers in there. And you are a Phil Collins guy.
Oh,
Richard.
you damn right, I'm a Phil Collins guy.
I can't say I am by any means. I've never really went out of my way to listen to Genesis or Phil Collins solo stuff. But you said there's like a continuity error, didn't you? What is this?
Do you like Phil Collins? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's right. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah, I've had that for like years.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, my mate turned around to me, he was like, you got it wrong, so do you like who you listen to the news? I was like, watch the film, dickhead. I was like, do you like Phil Collins? Yeah. So I've had that for years, and then I
Nice.
got that added in, like, shortly afterwards.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's so, I really hope this is a continuity error, otherwise I'm gonna look like such a dick. So the bit where he's talking about Phil Collins and like his musical career and starting out with Genesis and then developing into a solo artist, he picks up the Phil Collins album No Jacket Required, which is a phenomenal album, by the way. Some bangers on there like a Susudio and what was the other one? Billy, Do You Have My Number? Oh no, sorry, Billy, Don't You Lose My Number. Sorry, yeah. Great album, but the song that plays on his stereo is In Too Deep, which is a Genesis song.
Yeah.
And I think I'm probably one of the only people who know that. And yes, I'm acting like a smart arse, and everyone's sitting me going, "No, you're not!" But it's okay.
All I know about him is he's coming in the air tonight.
Funny thing about that song, people thought it was about, like, someone made up this random, like, I don't know how, but someone made up, like, from the lyrics being like, oh, it was about how Phil saw a man drowning in, like, the local park one time and didn't help him, you know, and it's like he left him there, and he was like, no, it's actually about my ex-wife. I was like, yeah, Phil just left someone to die.
That's a weird fucking assumption to make about a song.
I know, yeah, being like, Phil's a murderer. It's
To
like,
be fair,
no, he's not.
I love playing that drum solo when, like, I ever play my drum kit, which I haven't in 3 fucking years, but, like, that drum solo was fucking
You know,
fun.
right, tell me this, right, because only OGs will know, where did you first hear that drum solo? From the song? Or from the Cadbury's advert with a massive gorilla?
Unironically, the Cadbury's advert, because my
There
dad
you go.
showed it to me on YouTube. I was like, oh.
Yeah, and the first time I ever heard Phil Collins, anyone hazard a guess as to what game it was and what year?
No.
No.
No?
No. What?
GTA Vice City.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough.
Fucking banging an 80s soundtrack, and I first heard that song, I was
Yeah.
like, who is this? What is this? I was like, my ears are experiencing something they've never heard before. And I just went on a rabbit hole down. It was iTunes at the times, kids. You know, Spotify didn't exist.
Did
Yeah.
iTunes exist?
Oh, remember
2000s? Oh, yeah, we're done by
Oh.
2002.
remember iTunes where everyone had to get that fucking U2 album?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Just forcibly put
yeah.
on your fucking...
That was also
devices.
Spotify. I just went to there. And
Oh,
like that.
no.
yeah, like it literally got uploaded to like everywhere.
Jesus.
It's like, we didn't want this
No,
bottom.
we don't want you to. Fuck off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody asked. Nobody asked for it.
Sunday Bloody Sunday, my hole. And again, from A1, here from Northern Ireland, not that one, I'm not getting
Not
political.
that one. The song.
The song.
Cool, we're gonna get blown up.
Check your car.
I didn't drive here, so it's fine. But yeah,
We'll see who my taxi driver is.
That'd be your man. From
Can you, I was going to say, I was like, can you cut this? I'm shaking like a leaf here.
and I've seen Phil Collins live as well
Oh, yeah?
Have you?
in a Aviva Stadium in Dublin.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh fuck me, what a gig! And you know what? You know who his support acts were? This is how much of a binding gig this was. Blondie and Mike and the Mechanics.
Oh,
That's
Blondie is a shite.
Absolutely insane.
Honestly, Blondie alone. fucking
We only
outstanding.
knew Blondie was supporting, and then we were sort of in the arena getting drinks, and it was that Mike and the Mechanics song. All I need is a miracle. And I was like, oh, that's a great tune. I was like, wait, hold on, like that's echoing. I was like, there's no fucking way. I was like, I'm Mike and the Mechanics. Bomb their seats, and literally everyone around us was probably about 45 plus, and literally we were up singing and dancing the whole time. And see at the end of the gig, they were like, how do you know this music? We're like, it's like our dad. It's good taste.
I think that's the one thing like all 3 of us must have. And it's like our music just like comes down from our parents,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
like
Yeah,
to
like
a
100%.
certain extent.
Aye,
yeah.
It definitely had a fucking chokehold on the way our music
100%. Like
Came across.
we were forced to listen to fucking
Our parents and
ska. Not complaining. Yeah.
No, I'm not complaining.
No, ska's also pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like our parents and Grand Theft Auto were the main music influences for me.
Yeah.
Because GTA Vice City is how I know Phil Collins. GTA 4 is how I know Genesis.
Do you want to feel old? So obviously you
Not that
grew
I
up
feel old
listening
already.
to like those GTA soundtracks. You know what I grew up listening to? GTA 4, but mostly 5.
Yeah, fair.
That's how long since we've had the new game.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, GTA 4, like I said, that's how I picked up on Genesis, but GTA 4 was only released in 2013. So it's only been like 12 years?
12 years.
Only though, because like
No, wait,
No.
was it? No. Oh my god, no, GTA 4 was 2008. Fuck.
Yeah.
GTA 5 was 2014. Oh my god.
I will say though,
And GTA 6 got delayed.
Again.
GTA when's it for? 2020.
Apparently, well, it's been leaked that it's been delayed from May 2026 to
Later.
fuck knows,
2026.
like God only knows.
But GTA 4, it was like you could do like a Ricky Gervais stand-up comedy show.
I've seen it. I remember that. I remember going in, yeah, and it's like, this is so weird, but and he wasn't even that funny. I love Ricky Gervais, but that comedy show.
No, in there, yeah.
Aye.
He's the one comedian I'd like to see who I haven't.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
really cool, actually.
But then he sells out like fucking that.
Yeah, and like I don't think he's really been here.
No, he hasn't.
No.
No, he's been like England and stuff. I don't think I've ever seen him advertised.
Yeah.
Weird. Like Jimmy Carnell's been over here.
I done
that's
front row
Jimmy
for him.
Carr twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I done front row, but he didn't like go that far with me and my brother, so we're pretty safe.
Because you're probably children then.
No, it was last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
So children then.
Though he did give me a bit of advice.
Which is what?
Condoms are for dickheads and dildos are for pussies or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
That makes sense. Anyway, back to American Psycho.
I was going to say, how do we link this back?
it was something like that. Yeah, but anyway, digression.
We're talking about the music in American Psycho, and it's like such a juxtaposition with the music and what happens on screen a lot of the time, because it's such happy, bouncy pop music from the 80s, and then terrible things are happening on screen at the same time, and it's fucking brilliant the way it's done.
It's like, I think one that, like, isn't it, one of the opening scenes is when they're at like this club, and so the, you know, they slip the, not the bouncer, but like the, you know, the hostess or whatever, they slip them like a 50 or whatever, you know, just pile on in, and then I'm pretty sure it's Boy George is playing, and it's like, isn't it banging tune, you know, everyone's like, yeah, and it's one of the first sort of senses we get of how Patrick Bateman is. So he goes up to the bar and he hands over, I don't know, I still to this day don't know what it is. I'm guessing it must be some sort of like token thing or something you must have had back then. And the girl's like, no, we don't take any of these anymore, it's a cash bar. And he's like, alright. So we're starting trying to get him his drinks. He just comes off with like the boldest line, you're just not expecting it, and you're like, whoa. He's like, you ugly fucking bitch. It's like, I want to stab you to death and then play with your blood, and you're like, okay then. I was like, now I know what we're in for.
See, I think my first reaction was pure laughter, because like, obviously, again, it, as I think you've touched on, it's like satirical. It is just fucking funny how
Like it just
blunt it is.
And you're just like, whoa. And then of course, like, it's progressed through the film, it's just one quote after another, really.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, it's just, and the fact that him and his mates always like are looking to go from like place to place. Like every single scene that they're in, they're not actually doing any work. They're just sitting in a bar.
Yeah.
Or like sitting in an office.
I know, it's hard to tell what their actual fucking jobs are.
Yeah, it's another great scene in it is when he's in one of the clubs and they're sitting upstairs and they're just sort of like chatting shit or whatever. And because he works in mergers and acquisitions, and he asks one of the models, he's like, you know, ask me what I do, and she's like, what do you do? And he's like, I'm into murders and executions mostly. And she was like, oh, how is that? And he goes, well, that depends. And then she's like, anyone who I know who works in mergers and acquisitions, you know, says I hates it. And he's like, do you ever find that throughout the whole film? Every time he admits to being like mental, it's always misunderstood or like not heard at all.
Or taken as a joke or something.
Yeah, or like just completely thrown out, and you're just like, it's sort of like an ongoing thing for the whole film.
It shows how much people don't give a fuck what he says, either.
Yeah,
I love his loss of identity during the story. It's so fascinating. Like, I just love like that descent into it.
Because what was it Christian Bale actually said? He said he goes from psychopath to psychotic.
Yeah.
Throughout the film, like, that's his story arc. Is he just loses his own fucking mind because of himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't have an identity, because he's always mistaken for other people.
Yeah, exactly. Bar his close group of friends.
Yeah.
Everyone else mistakes him for someone else. So, like Jared Leto's character Paul Allen mistakes him for Alberstram. Like his own lawyer mistakes him for someone else.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you know, he's like, that joke. He was like, that was hilarious. He was like, come on. He was like, you had to say it, fan Patton. He was like, I would have been in on it. But he's like, Patrick Bateman. He's like, the guy's such a loser.
Yeah.
And he's just like, are you fucking kidding me? He's like, I'm sitting right here.
And he's just like, what?
So, yeah.
It shows you in the film as well, because I remember watching like a video on it ages ago by someone, and they were saying how if you watch the film, like whenever he's in some shots, his face can always be like abstracted with things. So it show you one character, but then if he's behind like a bit of a mirror, it's completely like shows you. It doesn't show you any features of his face and stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's a whole identity thing.
Right.
So whenever I was watching it again, I was looking out for that, and it is in it quite a lot. And
that's pretty cool. Actually, yeah.
That's
I didn't pick up on that at all.
Cinematography and direction there, that's outstanding.
Never knew that. Yeah.
I'm glad that was one of the things I remembered when rewatching it, because like, oh, this is something I can look out for now, and it does show up quite a lot. So next time you watch it, it's something you can check out.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it's great. That's why it's so fun having like other people's perspectives and like what they've learned from it. I just love that conversation.
Yeah, it's just like, again, go back to like the quotable lines. Obviously, the "Hey Paul," such where he just fucking butchers Jared Leto with an axe. And sitting in the cinema.
In the news.
Yeah, my PS5 like profile pictures is seeing him going. Like the player in the raincoat. I was like, yep.
I need to add you in PlayStation.
You do.
Sorry, that was so. you see, when you said with "Hey Paul," the worst thing is I don't.
That is my PlayStation name, by the way.
Is it?
Hey, Paul.
That's even better. The worst thing is, so I don't associate it with American Psycho. I associate it with Ice Nine Kills because of the song.
Yeah. Again, it's
which fantastic.
Yeah, because whenever I was watching it earlier on, it's like, "Hey Paul," in my hand, thinking,
whereas in my head it's "Hey Paul," just like it's such a flip. My mate Scotty was at the comedy club in Lavery the other night. He was like, "Here, James, we're playing your song." Just took a quick video. It was like, "It's it the B square." And I was like, "Ha!" I was like, "Yes, that's my jam, bitch." That scene as well is just again hilarious in its own right. Because he just butchers him, and then like, he despises this man. Could have said anything to him, and was he true? He's like, try getting a reservation at Dorsey's now, you stupid fucking bastard. It's like,
I know.
yeah, suck at the Dorsey's, yeah.
But it's like another trend that he does throughout the film is he just recites like cosmopolitan articles that he's read, and he thinks if I say this, I can come off as being a smart person because he has no fucking original thoughts of his own by the seams of it.
Yeah, it's like he's like Cosmopolitan called it, like a cheeky little dish with a twist.
Oh yeah, and when he's telling the woman what she's gonna eat.
Yeah, it's just like, wow, okay.
Because they're all fucking each other. Like all the guys, like their little group or wherever they work, like they're all shagging each other's girlfriends and wives. Basically.
They work in Pierce and Pierce.
Pierce and Pierce. It's misspelt on the fucking business
Yeah,
cards.
it was, yeah. That was deliberate.
Oh yeah, I know.
I was like, okay, but yeah, because like Patrick Bateman's with Evelyn Stone, but he's having an affair with what's her name? Is it Courtney?
Sure.
I think. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't remember the other characters' names. So
Yeah, it's and then your man Carruthers, like when he goes into the bathroom to kill him with the gloves.
Oh,
he's like,
yes.
And then he turns around and starts kissing his hands. He's like, oh, Patrick, I
And
never knew
he's
you
so
felt this way.
disgusting.
Yeah, and it's when he goes to the sink and washes his hands with the gloves on. That was me whenever I had my fucking eczema.
Eczema. Oh, I remember that.
Henry Littlefield, I was like, ah! Bit of popcorn on the floor, diseased! Took off my own fucking skin because of it, but anyway, that's another story.
Well, your man was gay, wasn't he? Brett
Yeah, no,
Easton,
he was.
what do you
Yeah.
call him? The
Oh, Brad
author?
Easton Ellis? Was he?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, fair. I didn't.
I
Again,
think
didn't know that.
I could be completely wrong. I feel like this is something I have heard that he was gay, and that's why he was able to make such a satire of male,
Yeah, not
toxic sort of masculinity and shit, and sort of like how gay people were perceived in the 80s as well.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, they would have been perceived as like, yeah, because there's another conversation I have at one point between, isn't it Bryce and Patrick, and Bryce is pretty much telling him, he was like, oh, I like, it's like, oh, you can get AIDS if like from doing this and that, and it's like, wow, it's like it's not that deep.
Yeah.
But like that's how it was perceived at the time.
It was
it's like AIDS from literally like anything, like touching hands and all, and you're like, fucking hell, like that's wild.
Sure, wasn't the turning point when one of the royal family, like
Princess Diana.
Yeah, Princess Diana or whatever, had a handshake or something.
Yeah,
with,
like took the glove off.
Yeah,
and actually shook
with
hands
an
with
AIDS
them,
patient.
yeah. But it's wild that like I had to go to that measure. If you know
for
what I mean.
People to actually understand that it's not as like contracted as they thought it was.
There's like a lot of political sort of backbone in like American Psycho.
Yeah.
There's a lot of issues addressed. Like one of the first things Patrick says, he was like, just quit it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Yeah.
And like when he talks about, like equality and all this here, and like, sorting out like the nuclear arms race and all. And watching, I was like,
slow down the nuclear arms.
I was just like,
stop it.
Yeah, I was just like, this is literally 2025 all over again. I was like, we are living like in the same context of that history as back then when it was released. I was like, this is mental.
This is going to sound so random because like obviously it's entirely different, but it just reminds me of like the end scene of Oppenheimer and like how haunting the implication is. Like it's terrifying.
Yeah, those last like 5 minutes of Oppenheimer, because I went to see it. I did Barbenheimer,
Oh,
same.
Oppenheimer.
We were wearing like Hawaiian shirts in the fucking Oppenheimer. The most bleak film. We were all like dressed up. It was great.
I literally bought a Barbenheimer shirt, so it's like split in half, and I was like, this is awesome. No, Oppenheimer though, with that score, and it's just the ending where you're like, whoa. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
went to
it's just
cinema,
the
yeah.
ending where you're just like, oh shit,
We're
yeah,
all
because because when he's like, yeah, you remember like, we talked about if I did this, it would be like the end of the world. And he was like, Albert Einstein's like, yeah, and he's like, I think we might just have done that. And you're just like, and then it's just the zoom in, slow zoom on his face. You're just like, yeah, thanks to you dick. Helping the world? Nah. It's really funny actually. In the going off topic for a second, it's that scene where Emily Blunt like refuses to shake your man's hand. Benny Safdie is the actor, yeah. But because they work together on the new film Smashing Machine, and your guy was like, yeah, like, have you shaken his hand? Yeah. And she's like, nope. Benny Safdie's like, nah. He's like, I'm still waiting on it. It's like, she's like, I will never shake his hand.
I really enjoy the Safdie brothers.
Yeah, well, it's really funny how now they're separated. So Benny Safdie released Smashing Machine, and Josh Safdie is releasing Marty Supreme.
Right.
And they're both sports
Is
biopics.
that
And I'm like,
the one with Sydney Sweeney?
no, that's Christy. Or Chrissy.
Oh, right, okay.
Marty Supreme is Timothy Chalamet's new one, where he's like a ping pong,
Oh, shit.
I don't know, like champion or whatever. And it's got Gwyneth Paltrow in it.
Oh, yeah, because Christie or whatever, like, it's sort of like doesn't have a release year on it yet.
It's November, I think.
Is it?
Now, that could be the States. I don't know.
No, that's what I mean. Because like a lot of distribution here is awful. Like if A24 is the main culprit of it.
Honestly, it's just America in general. Like, I don't. In a world where you can have like everything released on streaming same day, all episodes boom, with cinema releases, they're like, nah, America will get it like 4 months before anywhere else.
Yeah, and then they're all fucking talking about it. You're like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, and then it's like, and then maybe it'll be down south, and then the UK, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, lads.
And they wonder why ticket sales aren't the same. Maybe if the buzz was there collectively, because now with social media, everyone is so in sync across like the globe.
Yeah,
it's like you've got global advertising for films. Why don't you just release it
globally?
Yeah,
I think it's to do with as well, like, because some of the like actors and stuff go on press tours. Pardon me, and so I suppose it would be unfair to be like, yeah, so you're gonna go to London, then you're gonna go to fucking LA, then you're gonna do a transatlantic flight to like the Hong Kong market or something. I think it would be in that sense to be like, oh, you're doing that all in a week. Might be unfair. So they get to do the American leg, and then you wait a few months, and then they'll be at the red carpet premiere in London. It does suck though.
Yeah,
like I don't
for the viewers.
Yeah, it's like London Film Festival, right? Would love to go one year, but usually they have a couple of good ones and they're screened over here in Queen's Film Theatre. This year you had Knives Out, which isn't due out until December. You had, Begonia's screening tomorrow. You had Frankenstein.
Yeah.
But again, Frankenstein's later on this month, and Begonia comes out at the end of the month, so you're like, I don't really have to wait that long.
Yes,
if you didn't go see it.
That's fine, but where it's like half a year, I think the biggest culprit in recent times for me was Y2K.
I didn't even see it. It was literally in cinemas for like a week.
See, the thing was, it was just like my thing, because like the music, the time period, I was just fascinated, and Fred Durst was in it, so I was like, that's my shit.
The one that got me was Bring Her Back.
Yeah.
That really pissed me off because it was out and all, like in America, Australia, whatever, obviously. And we had no fucking release date for the longest time. And I was like, when are we going to get to see this movie?
And then, like, the showtimes were awful.
That's what I mean. It was literally in cinemas for like a week and then bye-bye.
That's what I hate about, like, Omniplex chains, is because, like, they just assume there is no interest for, like, any sort of... I don't want to call A24 indie, because it's not. But like any semi-indie, but you know what I mean. Anything that's not mainstream.
No, but every cinema was the same though.
Like why?
Like Cineworld we had on for like a week and then
right. Well, just as a whole then.
Yeah, Freaky Tales was advertised. Saw the trailer. Never released over here.
No.
And the 4K is available from like Savvy, already. And I'm like, well, I gotta pick that up because I really want to see it.
You want to watch it?
Yeah, but I was like, again, advertised. Saw the trailer. Oh, this looks really fun. It's like a mashup of like different stories from like the 80s that follow different people, and then it all comes together.
Oh, I remember watching that.
Yeah.
Again, through legal methods.
Just had to throw that in there.
Just to cover his own back.
Guys,
legal.
I know all the police want to crack down on Fire Stick users. I am not one of those.
Well, this will be the last episode.
Right, I'll see you in jail, lads.
Shit, is that Big Bird? Oh, that meme where he fucking boots in the door. It's like, oh my god. Yeah.
It's like the scene in that Transformers film where like the FBI come in.
She did it! She did it! Don't talk to me, criminal! Yeah, what was it he said? It's like, yeah, it's like, you leave a donut, you clean. Hey, the whole plate. Like he says, come on, she did it! She did it! Yeah. Love how we went from American Psycho to Transformers.
Michael Bay just fits in. It's like, no, I am just thinking of like the What I've Done, where Linkin Park are playing a live show. Someone like lifts their phone. It's like written and directed by Michael Bay.
It's imprinted now. Like it can't be. You can't get rid of it.
Megan Fox.
Back. I don't know how you really reel that back to American Psycho. Megan Fox. I know how you reel back to American Psycho. Mia. What's her name? Kunis.
American Psycho 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mia Khalifa. I think I know the wrong.
I was gonna say the same thing. That's where I was like,
Yes, American Psycho 2 is fucking dreadful.
Doesn't exist, lads.
No, it
doesn't exist. Yeah.
No.
Shut up, Meg.
What's the Family Guy episode where it's like they're like advertising stuff, and she's like, wait, like what was it like? What's the film she did with like everyone?
The film she done with everyone.
What? Movie 43?
No, it was.
Once upon a time.
Oh yeah, Bad Moms. She's like, wait, what's that?
Yeah.
Bad Moms 1 and 2 are now available on streaming. And Peter just pokes his head. I was like, don't do that. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Like literally, like in the cartoon. Yeah. But yeah, American Psycho 2 though, terrible film.
Before we get back, I just love the part in Family Guy where it's like The Godfather, like it insists on itself.
Oh, it does. You want to lose yourself? Yours, Godfather, shite film. There, I said it. Oh, it is.
I
It's
don't
terrible.
mind the first
It's
film.
a terrible film.
I don't mind the second film.
Yeah, you want to come to me to get a bargain on my damn $1 wedding? How sweet, mate. Cool, do you 2 for 1 in these hits? Cool, Big Tony in the pizza joint needs whacked. Cool, let's go whack Big Tony. We'll whack Big Tony. But Big Jesse found out, so now he's went and touted.
We'll
go and whack Big Jesse.
We're going to move on before I crash out.
It's literally like whack a guy, talk about whacking the guy, let's go whack
Sounds like the
another
porn
guy.
you watch.
I was waiting.
So yes, to quote Family Guy, it does insist upon itself. I do not care for The Godfather.
What about part 2?
Never watched it because I couldn't be
Oh,
arsed.
Jesus Christ. Right, moving on.
Like, shut up,
No,
boy.
it's Robert De Niro. Anyway, back to American Psycho. I can't remember what the fuck we were talking about before.
Well, we're talking about the influence of the 80s music, the sort of...
Oh, yes. Then you have that very iconic scene with him doing this whole fucking dance and shit and the raincoat and all. Like,
Is that a raincoat? Yes, it is!
It's fucking phenomenal.
It's hilarious.
But it's like one of those films as well. Like, you are just in like his life, like you're flying on the wall, just watching him do shit.
Yeah.
So you are, but none of it ever gets boring or anything. You're just constantly interested. Where the fuck is this weird little creepy wee cunt gonna do next? This sad, pathetic person. What is he gonna do next?
I literally, like, I have that tattoo and then on my wrist, but it's like covered up by my like bracelets now. It's just the quote. It's like, I know my behavior can be erratic at times. Because I love that scene so much where he's talking to Evelyn. He's like, this is over. It's like, well, what do you mean? And he's like, no, like, I mean, we're done. He's like, I need to engage in homicidal activity on a massive scale. It's like, so yeah, it's like this just doesn't work. And it's just like, oh my god, you're being serious? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm done, I can't. It's just like, but your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. And he was like, yeah, see, I thought about this, and now you can have them. And it's just like, oh my god, you're being serious. It's just like, what do you want me to do? And he's like, right now, if you want to keep it, stop making a scene. And he's like, look, I've the best line. He's like, I've assessed the situation, and I'm going. But where? I have to return some videotapes.
Yeah. Because the first time he uses that line is whenever he's trying to get away from your man in the bathroom after he's kissing his hands.
No, it's your... Oh, no, it is. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And then when they're in the back of the limo early on in the film talking to Evelyn, Evan's like, I can get such and such to do the flowers. I can like get the, the velvet chocolates from here. She's like, I think we should do it, Patrick. It's like, I think we should. He's like, what size? Like, I think we should have a wedding. It just goes, can't take a time off work.
How you trying to listen to his music?
Oh, listen, Walkman. It's like incredible. And of course, listening to, I was going to say Marina and the Diamonds, not it at all, but I'm Walking on Sunshine.
Oh yeah.
Like, stone cold killer. I'm walking on sunshine. Just blaring for his
To hark that
headphones.
back, another like reference to Ice Nine Kills is that cover, which is
It's fucking
outstanding.
phenomenal. So
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was done for what, the American Psycho like comic book or something.
Yeah,
Visual
I
comic
have the comics. I haven't read them yet, but apparently they are a somewhat sort of sequel. You know, obviously cancelling out the second film ever exists,
Yeah,
but they are a
doesn't-
somewhat sequel to
Oh
the
really?
first film. Yeah, it's only like 6 issues. It's a miniseries.
Right. I thought it was just like a fucking retelling almost of the film, but through comic form.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a sequel.
No, it's alright.
We should all look it up after.
Yeah.
yeah. Clarify.
It's just like a few moments later, play some elevator music while we're all sitting there on the phones, being like, "Oh, fuck yeah." Speaking of covers and a retelling, Luca,
Guadagnino?
yes, thank you. Yeah, is doing a remake or
Oh,
a retelling
really?
of American Psycho with Austin Butler as Patrick Bateman.
I like
Right, okay.
Luca Guadagnino, but
So-
I don't know.
His films are like they range from I don't know. It's
Call
really
Me by
odd.
Your Name, the Suspiria remake.
Yeah, so Suspiria remake. Now I haven't watched the original Dario Argento one. I know that's a sin,
Alright.
but I know if it's obviously it's
Have you watched the original?
I've actually watched the original, but not the remake.
the remake is actually superb. Dakota Johnson.
Oh, and
Listen
Lake
here.
Austin.
Yeah, listen
Yeah,
here.
no, I'm interested.
Everyone shits on Dakota Johnson. I get it, but the remake of Suspiria, I thought was brilliant.
Dakota Johnson, she was fine in 50 Shades of Grey. Not the performance, but
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was great. Call Me by Your Name, I never watched, but I know he comes in a peach and makes him eat it. It's weird.
Hey, it's a great film.
I never watched Queer either. I didn't get to watch it.
Neither did I.
Bones and All. I was really hoping for something special. I was like, I walked away
I
disappointed.
watched it.
Yeah, it was all right. It's about cannibals, but
Yeah, I know what it's about.
I knew it wasn't going to be like an all out and out horror. It was more
Yeah.
like their story of survival. But I still just walked away being like, nah. I was like, it was all right.
Has he
so-
done anything else?
I think that's like his big ones. wouldn't know anything
Right,
else.
I
But
think the only one I've seen out of them is Suspiria.
yeah.
And
Did you like the remake? I thought the remake
It was
great.
fine. It what it was because I was watching the remake not long after watching the original again, so I had expectations, and
compare
it's
them up,
so
yeah.
different. Like I felt like that film could have just been called something else
Yeah.
and been its own thing because the ties to Suspiria are thin, in my opinion. It has a ballet school and witches. That's it. That's the only connection there
See,
is.
I felt the same. I finished the Annihilation novel the same day as the film came out, and when I
Yeah.
watched the film, I was like, that was bollocks because I was comparing it so
Yeah.
much to the novel. Haven't actually watched it since, so I must go back and be like,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
was I just trying
That's
to
how I feel about the
Natalie
Suspiria
compare?
film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird film, but I mean, I like the sci-fi element of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm excited about Luca's remake, he said it's not a direct remake, it's his retelling of it. Because of the way his films are, his films sort of do go into more like the psychosis of people and couples and whatnot. So I'm like, right, Austin Butler as Patrick Bateman. At the start, it was like, no, fuck that. Whereas now I can see it,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like, okay, yes, and I'm like, right, let's see what you do with it. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued because I'm
as well.
like, does he push it to the lengths that he can do? Now, most of his films, I think, bar Suspiria, have been like a 15 just.
Aye.
So I'm like, the way film is interpreted now, you can get away a lot more with a 15 than what you could back
Yeah,
then.
definitely.
And if it's an 18, you can really push it.
I actually disagree to an extent because I think if you like the line isn't as far as it used to be before you go unrated.
See, I don't know, you look at the likes of Toxic Avenger remake, which again, I haven't actually seen, but I've heard it's violence. It was unrated in America, but over here it's an 18, and I'm like,
I suppose it's some region then.
yeah, it's region based, but I'm sort of like, in the book, Patrick does a lot worse shit than he does in the film,
Yeah.
which again, to an extent, I get why you can't portray it, but to go into, not to be so grim, but a bit of detail, when he opens up the fridge and offers Jean a sorbet, there's a head in the fridge.
Yeah.
I'll not say it outright because it's pretty grim, but he does sexual acts with that decapitated head.
Yeah.
He sticks his
Multiple.
penis in a skull
Multiple times.
and ejaculates.
Well, for all you kids out there, he skull fucks it, okay? There you go. Is that what you want to hear?
You know,
Yeah.
That's what we
Well said,
wanted.
Yeah.
So I feel like no, again, I at any chance I'm obviously going like Glee is Terrifier, but if you look at the third film being unrated, right, and like how much money it made for being both unrated and independent,
But
as
again,
such, you could get away with it.
But again, America only.
Oh, yeah,
Over
yeah, no,
here,
but-
That's an 18.
Yeah.
But obviously their biggest
'Cause we're,
market
you know-
though is the USO.
yeah.
Yeah, outside of like Marvel, who would like have a massive push in Asia because you know China would have massive money coming from it.
Well, if you look at the film together with Dave Franco and Alison Brie, who are married in real life, in like further Western markets, they changed that videotape of two men getting married to like a woman and a man
yes,
getting
I
married because
remember
again
hearing
it
that.
like goes against
Yeah.
every, and it's like, oh come on, I was like, it's 2025, lads. I was
I know,
like,
fucking-
I'm sure it's not going to be like, ah,
Sure, it was like
If anything,
That's
it's
gay.
more.
I was
Oh,
gonna say
shit.
it was like the Pixar one Lightyear, which was a shit film to be fair.
Never watched
But
it.
it
That was
was
Chris
like
Evans voiced him, wasn't it?
there was yeah, and it was like there was a gay implication or something,
Pardon me.
and it couldn't be shown in Asian. It's like,
Yeah, it's like it's.
does anyone care?
It's still. I think that says a lot about.
Fortunately, they do.
Yeah, I think it still says a lot about certain markets these days, where it's like, shit can't be pushed too far, or it can't insinuate something.
Yeah.
Without it being like, oh no, like we don't want that in our country. You know, and you're like, oh fuck off, guys. I was like, look, I get it. Some countries are, well, you know, some regions very heavily religious, just like over here would be in certain aspects. But
Yeah.
yet it can still be shown. It's a film. It's
Yeah,
not
it's a
saying you
piece
have
of
to.
art.
Yeah, it's like it's
Yeah.
not saying you have to agree with it. It's not saying that you have to be on board with it. But for the sake of the film's plot line
It's
or
integrity.
I,
and all.
yeah.
I think the massive thing is like, for example, like you can watch one battle after another. Like I know your thoughts on, but you don't have to agree or disagree with the politics to like
No, again, I'm not. Yeah,
enjoy
like
or
my
rate
my
the film.
yeah my opinion of the film had nothing to do
Yeah.
with like, no, that's a black man and a white man. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
off, man. I'm just like,
It all comes
It-
down
yeah,
to
it
how
was-
the film was actually made and how it
Yeah,
impacts
like,
you. Like
my
how you
mate, my
take
mate
it in.
Shaq said to me, he was like, here, a bone to pick for you. And I was like, what? He was like, one battle after another, just good. And I was like, yeah. And he goes, disappointed. I was like, but it was. I was like, it was built up to be this like amazing thing, like film of the year, like Sean Penn's career best performance. And I watched it and I was like, oh, it's all right.
I haven't
But it
watched
generally
it.
is. Like, don't get me wrong. It's nothing to do with the length. I can sit for a 3-hour film, 3.5-hour film. The fucking Irishman was near 4 hours.
Yeah.
Loved every minute of it.
100%.
Despite the-
Other than the CGI
Asian
and
thing,
the
yeah.
kicking.
Yeah.
I can get past that though. If it tells an engaging story, sit me in front of it. Again, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Don't come at me in the comments. I know, but again, 4 hours long. Yes, it's split into episodes, but I made Sarah sit and watch it one night because I
That's how
absolutely
watched
love
it
it.
as well, yeah.
Again, phenomenal. Sets up so much, but yet it never got the
See,
you know,
out
finish.
of the Snyder films, like I think Wonder Woman, like and obviously his Justice League are fantastic.
He
The
didn't
rest,
direct.
no, not directed, but
Oh,
in
sorry,
his like
but yeah.
tenure.
DCEU.
Yeah, because
did-
like when he oversaw it, because well, Man of Steel, I suppose also, but the rest, it's like I don't care for.
No, but see, the thing is, it's I love what he got to do. It's like Justice League was that he handed it off to Josh Whedon because his daughter passed away. And you're
Yeah.
like, right, fair enough. Josh Whedon fucked it to high hell.
And they kept his name as director, didn't they not? Zack Snyder.
yeah, no.
for
So
Justice
Yeah, which
yeah. So, but like Warner Brothers was basically like, right, here's your budget. It's pretty much like a blank check. Go finish it. But then what I don't get is it's like, right, go finish it, but you allowed him to finish one part. It was meant to be a trilogy. And
No.
I'm not, when people call like Snyder fanboys, like, you know, yes, I'm one of them, but I'm not toxic where I'm like, like I'm not a gurn basically.
Yeah.
Like I can appreciate, like, yes, I would have loved to see the trilogy finished. We never got that, sadly, but the film as itself is still phenomenal. Like, but then whenever I watched it with Sarah, I'd sort of forgot about it because I'd only watched it the once. And have you seen it? Yeah, you
Yeah,
have,
yeah.
yeah. So you you know the bit when Darkseid comes through the portal, and he's like, nah, like, you know, and he talks about the anti-life equation. I was like, we literally were setting up for Deceased, which is a great comic book. It's basically where
Oh yes.
it's
Deceased.
the alternative Marvel
yeah, yeah.
zombies. I was like,
Oh right. Yeah.
I
motherfucker.
remember I made a point of buying all the Deceased comics because they
Have you read
had
them all?
No.
Oh, they're great.
I have them all. I never got around to reading them, but I bought them all because of the
Yeah.
artwork.
It's
'cause
a
all
great,
taken,
yeah.
like,
It's a
classic
great
horror
series.
films.
Yeah.
To go to when you were saying you're not toxic Zack Snyder fan, I think like that boils down to tribalism for like you like fanboy over some so much, and like anyone else's opinion is wrong. It's like that point, like if someone makes a shitty remake of a film, I'm not going to cry about it because it exists. Like, I don't have to like pay attention to it.
Yeah.
I just think it's like a whole bunch of just tribalism for one thing, so it's pointless.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
But if you say Heat is a shit film, I will come for you, alright? I will fucking come for you because... Not nonsense! No.
I wasn't even saying anything.
You know all about that.
He wishes I come
anyone who says Heat is a
That's
shit
just
film...
ED.
Yeah, like you were saying, no, it's not toxic, but anyone who says Heat is a shit film, you're wrong, alright?
Did you ever watch the original version of it?
LA Takedown?
Yeah.
No.
Has anyone read the second book?
I haven't read it, but the rumor mill at the moment is saying that Leo is going to portray the young Neil Macaulay.
I've never watched it, by the way.
Okay. What?
What the fuck?
Oh, that's it.
Right, we're done.
Yeah,
We're leaving.
So Leonardo DiCaprio will betray Neil Macaulay. Adam Driver will betray Vincent Hanna. And Austin Butler is apparently going to portray Chris, which was Val Kilmer's character.
Right, okay.
That is the rumor mill at the minute. But the problem I have, so Michael Mann has said that is going to be his next project. He is directing, and I'm like, okay. My only concern is the book serves as a prequel and a sequel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can see where...
It could get a bit messy.
Yeah, and I'm like, as much as Heat is my favourite film of all time, yes, I'm intrigued, but also I'm like, please don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Now, if he were to hand it off to another director, I'd be more nervous. Because because it is him.
He should have the love for
yeah,
the original
I'm like,
too, not.
right, I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Although Ferrari was just alright.
Again, never watched it.
Yeah. But back to American Psycho.
Yeah.
Is this what most of your podcasts do? Like, they just go off on a tangent?
They do go off on
Yeah,
tangents,
pretty much mostly. Like, it's easier for new releases because there's more there to talk about because it's like, obviously, this new piece of media where it's like, older media, it's like it's been covered so much, it's hard to sort of bring something new to the table. That's why it's like fun having like digressions because you show more character and personality.
There you go.
It's still not as iconic as the Weatherspoons rant.
That is fair.
There's a 101 media studies.
Generally, this Weatherspoons rant was outstanding.
Yeah, it was. What did it come after? Was it Long Walk? Or
The
was
Long
it,
Walk.
Great film.
Was it Long Walk?
It
Yeah.
was.
Probably one of my favourites this year.
That
It's
was
going in.
so good.
Yep.
So was,
Like, it's... So, you know the ending for that's different than the one in the book?
Is it?
I know there's a lot of differences, but I don't know
Yeah,
what
so
actually happened
it's
in
the main...
book is.
Because my sister read the book.
Right, okay.
Whenever I was on Banterflix talking about it, it got edited down because I had said, like, my sister had read the book and the ending was different. It got edited out just for time scale, things. So I was like, oh, because I said to my sister, I was like, give you a shout out. And it was edited, I was like, aw. But yeah. But yeah, the ending's different from the book, but again, I'll not spoil it. It's still quite a new release. I'm not going to say anything.
That's fair enough.
Tell us so after.
Yeah. I didn't even tell us now. I was like, they're going to watch.
Tell us now and cut it.
No, we'll do it after.
Yeah. But yeah, well, what you were saying there is actually very sort of relevant, I guess, because yeah, American Psycho is 25 years old.
Older than me.
Fuck, like, look. But yeah, it's has it been covered multiple times? Yes. Has it been talked about numerous times? Yes. Has it been probably studied to death by someone? Yes.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, or what I like to think the good thing is, that we sort of all talked about this at the start before we even started recording. It's, I think, us showing our passion just for film in general. You know, we're not one of these groups. Well, sorry, I say groups, you two, and obviously me doing my own thing. But you know, we're not some of these people who'll sit there, be like, "Oh, let's go check out the statistics. Who've you my page? Hello, all you beautiful people. Walk, don't run. Check out this hidden gem called Darren's Den." Okay.
That sounds like you're gooning, Cave.
You know what I mean? But we're not one of these ones that's going to
Stick the UV light on.
Scripting shit or anything.
No, we're not scripting shit. We don't have a catchphrase. We don't look. We're just free bros.
Rock out with your cock out.
I think my catchphrase is "you dirty cunt" every time he farts on camera.
I think mine is "you're a groomer."
Probably.
Because he is. No,
They're cousins, by the way.
but the thing is, we obviously mentioned how everyone's covered this film to death because iconic is 25 years old. But no one's ever had this in the same podcast as Megan Fox and Transformers.
Yeah.
There you go. Originality.
Yeah. You're gonna find.
Uniqueness here.
You're gonna fucking find that. The VAVA Awards didn't think so.
Exactly. Fuck around and find out.
I like that. That was bold.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Give me that. Yeah.
Fucking. Yeah. Darren Willis
I don't have a clue. What the fuck?
Hurt.
That's not the only thing Joel's pulled away from. We checked out this lovely hidden gem called
American Psycho.
such an indie hit. Like, oh my gosh, like the ratings
Sleeper
were
fucking
crazy.
hit.
Do our parents watch this?
I don't think so.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Oh my god, yes, we checked it out in Cineworld cinemas. Like, oh my gosh, guys, their popcorn with M&M toppers is to die for. Fuck off.
You did a little bit too well.
Yes, but
What do you do in the weekends?
I practice this voice
I don't think you're practicing.
to try and be articulate and, you know, draw more viewers in, please. Please. Anyway, back to the film.
Back to the film.
How long have you been recording for?
This has been going on for near an hour.
Holy fucking Christ.
I'm starting to need a pitch. Though.
Wait, how long was like your usual? I've never
To be
like
fair,
It varies so much.
Yeah, it's usually teetering on like an hour, but then the last two, it almost like I like half an hour.
And they felt like really smooth. Like I really enjoyed those last two.
Because they're quick.
No, but this is different because like it's
I'm
more
actually
like
having a
back and.
conversation.
So, American Psycho, have you seen it? Would you watch it? Have you read the book? Who knows?
Do you like Hugh Lewis in the news?
Do you like Phil Collins?
Exactly. Just show your wrist.
Be like, pointed.
Fucking arm, sorry.
Is there anything else we can talk about? No?
Probably, before we end, we'll talk about the fucking shit show that is sort of the ambiguity.
Ambiguity.
Ambiguous.
Ambiguity.
Sort of ending of it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
If these killings have actually happened or not, like, what do you think
So
is sort of the way it goes?
I
Do you
read
need
like
English lessons? Sorry. Go ahead.
no, I read like a Reddit thread where it
Oh
was.
God.
Oh.
Now, this was ages ago, but it was where someone actually made a really good point where the woman, so when he goes to the apartment and it's all clean and it's, you know, it's like, it's as though like it's never been used,
Yeah.
you know, it's already been like cleared out or whatever. And someone said that made a really good point that the woman who was showing people around and is like, oh, you saw my ad in the Times? He's like, no, yeah, the ad in the Times. She was like, there was no ad in the Times. She was like, please leave.
Yeah.
Someone said that she was the one who like cleaned out the apartment, you know, basically like, so the killings did happen.
Yeah.
But she was the one who discovered it, wiped it all out in order to make it like resellable. Because, and then I was sort of like, that's a really good point because you see in like the cupboard that he opens up where the dead bodies were hanging, there's like paint buckets, there's ladders, there's rollers
It
and
has
stuff.
been painted over.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay. And so people had said, is she like him, where, you know, a bit fucking doolally, but she was like, nah, like I want to turn a profit on this place, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna sweep it under the rug. And so he's then like, what the fuck? And it is an ambiguous ending, and it is still one, again, 25 years old, but it is still one that could be discussed in great detail 25 years on.
Yeah, like
because
I think
there's
so many
such
people
like
have
a,
different opinions on it.
which is great. I love a film that gives you that, where it's like,
Aye.
no one person probably has the same opinion. People are like, no, he did it. He's just a bit fucking, you know, like that.
Doolally.
Yeah, like that apartment's probably still blood soaked, but this is all in his head.
Yeah.
It's just like an unreliable narrator.
Yeah, because when when you then see Gene going through his like diary, and it's like, oh, I'm eating here, drinks here, but then the more she goes through it, she sees the drawings.
I sketched out all this.
Yeah, where it's like a shotgun like blowing up a girl, like
Because
you
that was
know.
one of the theories I heard was all his drawings are what you're seeing. His actually hasn't killed them, but this is
Yeah,
all his.
it's just his like
visions.
he's completely just lost the plot.
Yeah.
And then again, the bit at the very end where they're in like Harry's bar or some sort of bar. Pardon me. And he talks to his lawyer. And he's like, he's like, to get my message. And he goes, he's
it
like,
was
oh, that
brilliant,
was you.
yeah.
Yeah. He goes, I love that. And he was like, yeah, no, it was like that was real. And he goes, oh, come on. He's like, oh, is that like Thompson over there? He's like, no. He's like, get the fuck back here. He's like, you know, I killed those
killed
people.
Paul Allen,
And
yeah.
he goes, this is probably Christian Bale's like, his whole performance as Patrick Bateman is amazing.
Yeah.
But like that last 5 minutes is just stone cold. Like, he's so fixated. He's like, no. He's like, listen, I killed Paul Allen with a fucking axe to the head. And he's like,
Yeah.
and I liked it. And the lawyer's like, this really isn't funny no more. So he's like, it was never meant to be. And and then the lawyer's like, also that's not possible. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, yes it is. He goes, it just can't be. And then again, another one of my favorite lines is like, why not, you stupid bastard?
Yeah.
And he's like, because I had lunch with Paul Allen in London like a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? He's like, now if you excuse me, I really must be going. And he observes the room one last time and his mates, and he's like, yeah, like, I think this is when he starts to get a bit of realization of how mentally, like, fucked he is.
Yeah.
And it closes the same. It's really good that the same closing monologue in the film is the same as the book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the exact same ending line where he's like, "This confession has meant nothing." Yeah, and when he talks about his pain wants to be inflicted upon others, and he wishes for no better tomorrow for anyone. Yeah, that is the like word for word, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, it's sick.
Mary Herron didn't change that, and then it does the slow zoom as he says it. Well, as he thinks it,
Aye.
and his face in that is just like it's haunting. He's just more like
yeah.
This is who I am sort of thing. But again, it just shows that sort of whole, Wall Street and stuff like that. And again, we've talked about earlier, he gets mistaken for someone else each and every time because they all look the same. Like how many of those business cards say vice president, I'm the vice president of this. So yeah, you know what I mean? It's like it's one of those things where it's like, how can you truly stand out if you're one and the same? And they all are one and the same. They all dress the same. They all get the same haircut. They all go to the same club. They all go to the same bar. It's all just an amalgamation of like they're one and the same, and there is no standout. You can't escape from that. Like you are one person, but you're also another person.
I know.
That's just how my interpretation of it all is.
Yeah, and you see how insecure he is because whenever he starts to flip the lid, a lot of times whenever someone has just done a little better than he has, and he fucking freaks out about it.
Yeah, the card scene.
Yeah,
is again one of the quotable things, and he's like, let's see Paul Allen's card, and like the sweat fucking running off him. And again, just does the slow-mo. And I laugh at that scene so much because people have edited it for them showing like Pokemon cards. It's like, I can't
It's like this PSA grade 10.
Charizard. Like, oh my god. And like someone did it for like Cubone. It's like, oh my god, look at that subtle off-white colour.
Unironically, like Cubone has a sad backstory. But you know who's got an even sadder one? Mimikyu.
Oh god, yeah, because Cubone is like his mother's skull that he wears.
Yeah. Mimikyu makes a Pikachu disguise because he just wants to be as loved as Pikachu, and if anyone sees his real form, they're fucked.
Yeah, but like Mimikyu looks like a fucking demon.
Yeah, yeah. I actually have like a plush of Mimikyu beside a plush of Pikachu.
And there's a whole stuffed at the bottom that he fucking.
Ow.
He's a stuffed teddy now.
Oh my god almighty. I'm never coming back here.
That's a lie.
Nah,
you love us.
Yeah, I do. Love is really.
He loves us too much. Help us.
Stands outside our window and I jerk off.
Alright, Darren, your turn to scream.
Oh, no, I like it.
The projaculate, or is
the projaculate?
He ejaculated.
Dear God. But yeah, the business card scenes is too funny because he's like, yeah, let's see Paul Allen's card, and he's just like, he just crumbles because he's like, but the thing is, all the cards look the fucking same.
Yeah,
they're all like the same
subtle
imprint,
little differences,
the same embossing, like the same texture, and he's like, oh my god, it's like, look at that subtle off-white coloring. It even has a watermark, and then the Krillers is like, Patrick, you're sweating, and he just drops a gun. And he's like, fuck.
Talking about the scenes where he's fucking sweating. Another guy in the film was Willem Dafoe. Didn't they do something with his character?
Oh my god! My god, yes, I completely forgot. Yeah, great friend actually brought that up. Yeah, so Mary Herron shot it 3 different ways. So she shot it where Detective Kimball, who Willem Dafoe portrays, Detective Kimball was suspicious of Bateman, was unsure, or was completely oblivious.
Yeah.
Or oblivious. And she spliced all 3 like takes together so as you can never get a proper read on whether like, okay, does he know or not? Yeah, and I was like, that is superb. And I didn't read that until years later.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, that's perfect, because we, the audience then, are like, wait,
something's off.
Does he know? And it's like, nah, he doesn't know. And it's like, does he? And again, one more thing just before we wrap up, like about his insecurity. When he butchers Paul Allen with the axe, he listens to Hugh Lewis in the news and like goes into extreme in-depth detail about the album Four, about how they commended themselves commercially and also artistically. That it's not just about. No, I'm not going to do the whole like 20 minutes. But yeah, but then Kimball like pulls out and he goes, yeah, he's like, just pick this up. He's like, you like him and it's the exact same album? And he's like, don't really listen to them. He goes, great stuff. He was like, don't really listen to music. It's like he almost does. Yeah, it's like he almost can't take that someone has the same interests as him. Like he has to try and stand out.
That's because he was listening to it like killed
Paul
Allen as well.
But like I said, like we've said, in a world such as this, you can't stand out. No. You are just a number. You blend in amongst the crowd, which is why when you said at the very start about like watching it and like the reflections of him are almost like featureless, it's because of that. It's all to do with like his psyche and how he's just, he isn't as important as he thinks he is. It's almost just like you are forgotten, like instantly.
I know. He only exists to be something up like on a fucking pedestal. Basically, that's all he wants to be.
Which is why he
that's
probably
his whole
like
identity.
snaps.
Yeah.
Also, that end scene where he's just like, he's like, "What are you so chirpy about?" He's like, "I'm just a happy camper, rocking and rolling." It's just like the finger point. It's like, I love this guy. And then people didn't find out till afterwards Christian Bale wasn't actually American.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, whenever he put on the Welsh accent, he was like, "Oh, is this for a new film?" He was like, "No, I'm Welsh."
This is how I speak.
Like, what the fuck?
Because he was so fucking good at it. Yeah.
So, but yeah, great film overall.
Yeah, it's a great fucking film.
So,
it's a film we'll probably be talking about in 25 years' time still.
Again, I was meant to see this in 2020 for its 20th anniversary.
Oh, really?
The Dark Hedges Film Festival, run by Banter Flicks, which has now been renamed the Belfast Horror International Film Festival. Yeah, they renamed it this year just.
Right.
So they were meant to screen it in the Strand.
Yeah.
This bit kills me every time I say it. On 35mm.
Ooh.
Yep. But yeah, literally days before, the government were like, "That's the working second lockdown." Yep. And I was fuming, so I waited 5 years to see this on the big screen again.
Yeah.
And worth every minute. Loved it. So
It's sad the Strand's gone.
well, no, it's getting renovated.
No, but I mean, like, but it's been a while.
Oh yeah.
It's
But I
been,
mean,
like, a
it's
long
progressing
while.
nicely.
That's good.
Yeah, like it looks what they're going to do to it. Yeah, they're going to modernize it, but I think sort of like eventually like that had to be done. So it'll still be like heart of like the East Belfast community. It'll always be there.
East Belfast.
But yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. Like I got to see the original Star Wars trilogy before it closed.
Yeah.
And fuck, that was special. Like not 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. So A New Hope.
The original trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that anyway.
Yeah, and that was.
I've seen Jaws in the Strand.
Great.
I've seen the original The Thing in the Strand.
Ooh.
And a few other things. Although I always remember whenever I went to see the Strand years ago, the screens were always a wee bit muddy. And I think it's just through age.
Yeah.
So I also got to see an interview of the Vampire on 35 with the director.
Oh, that's sick. They did
really cool.
That's where I saw Heat.
Yeah.
For its what would that have been? So 30th? No. What was it? No, sorry, it was its 30th anniversary this year. Wait, was it 2015? Oh yeah, no, it was 30th anniversary this year. But last year they screened it just as they were doing like a season of like, bring it back sort of thing.
Yeah.
But literally everyone, like, so I used to comment on every post of the film they announced. I was like, is there a chance of Heat? I was like, here, can you bring Heat back? They ended up announcing it, and literally they were like, "This has been our most requested film."
Just by you.
It was you just on every single page.
It was me on multiple bot accounts, just being like, Heat. And I took Sarah to see it, and again, I suppose in the Strand, because it has that old school feel, sold out screening, and again, none of this bollocks of fucking somebody sitting chit chatting away or like kids in it. I mean, full house, even the quiet scenes. You have seen it, did you say?
Yeah.
You haven't. So you know what I mean. During the quiet scenes, like the scene between Neil and Vince and Hannah in the cafe and all, like those quiet scenes, even just like driving, not a pin drop. And I was like, that's the perfect film experience right there.
Yeah, that's because everybody's going to like the Strand to watch these films.
They appreciate it
for that reason. Yeah.
And it was great. And my heart sort of sank a little because I sat there, and I don't mean to keep rambling on, but I sort of sat there, and the way, like with any sort of classic screening, if it doesn't start immediately, you're sort of like, fuck. Because the projector broke. Oh my god, what's going on?
I know what you mean.
And so I was sat there, I was like, oh, and then it started. I was like, whew. And seeing the end of it, Sarah turned to me and she was like, she was like, oh, and I was like, fuck, I was a bit emotional.
Oh yeah.
My favorite film of all time, seeing it for the first time on the big screen, I was
like,
like, fuck, that was class. You should definitely watch it some night.
I do need to watch it. So yeah.
Us three should watch it some night, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Not Curtis, because his attention span doesn't go longer than like half an hour.
He's like a P1 with an iPad.
But like, I know we were saying like for the Neon Demon, next time we were sort of like maybe something not as serious. But I think us three could handle it.
Yeah, I know what you
And
mean.
Henry was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Who's this? Why are they
I'm
doing
pretty
that?
sure Curtis has seen it though, so he has.
I'm sorry to rush this, but I am dying for a piss, so I'm just going like, if you just want to like,
Well, here,
talk before the outro, like,
we'll do the
Right.
outro real quick.
Right.
So
You can hold on for another wee second.
can I? I can feel it coming out.
Right, we'll close it off. But yeah, that was us kind of talking about American Psycho.
Yeah,
we
we
were
briefly
really
covered
just
it.
talking about stuff in cinema in general, really.
but we covered American Psycho. It's
We
fine.
did cover it. Yeah, it's fine. Sorry. So
Hurry up!
we're gonna close it off now before he fucking pishes himself.
I'm gonna have a urinary tract infection by the end of this.
So yeah. Well, thanks for James for coming on the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll have him on again sometime.
Well done.
Everyone's just gonna comment being like, fuck that.
But yeah, if you just want us to watch something else, if you want to find us, we're on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube.
With the same handle, but more importantly, where can everyone find you?
Ask it to see. Ask it for
Yeah.
questions. You almost forgot about that. Yeah. So on Instagram, I'm. Yeah,
I'm just gonna cut it.
I'm those real guys. So real is in REEL, like film reel. Get it? Yeah. And then my TikTok was different, but I renamed it just so everything's consistent. So it's also those real guys. I do unboxing videos. I do film reviews. I take the crew along. I have a little small group that me and Sarah run. Sometimes these guys show up, sometimes they don't. Sometimes no one shows up. just me.
Just you.
Yeah. So yeah, but appreciate that. Go follow, like, and subscribe, and click that follow button. Anyway. Yeah. What he says.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Okay. See you again.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Go pee.
Bye.